Oh, I'm Tom Janicki,
And what do you do?
and I'm a professor in the Information Systems Department here at UNCW. We bring in 25 companies on a regular basis to help us improve the quality of our students, and that's their major mission. And we really feel that by them doing program reviews and course reviews, they really have improved the quality of our program and keep it current. Being in technology, we need to stay current, and they tell us where we're a little loose on the job, or we should be a little bit more current and relevant to what's going on in the industry. Their other goal is they really help us with internships and full-time placement, and even quite a few of our master's students work with them on their thesis or capstones. They will actually have a little project with one of our outside companies, or actually go out and interview them. One of our students went out and interviewed 25 different companies here in town. And as a result, her skills went up and enabled her to get a job. Well, I think it's a great town. I think the climate is great. We have 3 seasons, so I like that. Just a really small touch of winter, a great fall and spring, and the summers aren't as hot as Florida, but you get some nice hot weather. So if you enjoy being outdoors, there's quite a bit of outdoors. And as I said, I live at the beach, so I get to see the ocean every morning. So it's a nice thing to be able to walk down to the beach at the end of the day and sort of relax. But it's also great for students because it's just a great environment with all the outdoor activities, whether you like kayaking or paddle boarding now. Stand-up paddle boarding seems to be real big down at the beach, so lots of activities to do. For me, I like the size of the town, so it's not a real big town. I guess the only thing I miss, a professional sports team, but we might get a minor league A team soon. But I do like the town as far as the size, but what I like is the amount of cultural activities. There are tons of plays downtown that are always going on. Live theater is really big in this town, as well as the nightclubs that have comedians or live bands. And there's a nice cultural center downtown that's great for students as well as older adults. We said she loved UNCW because the faculty all talked to her. And she said her sister goes to another school that the faculty never talk to her. So I think that is a great advantage to the schools, that we have that small culture. The campus is beautiful. I mean, it's a nice, beautiful, with tons of trees. It's a very level campus, and all the buildings look alike. I think it's a great program because it lets students who are technically skilled come back and increase their technical skills, but then pick up some business skills. I also think for the business student who has some technology, it lets them enhance their technical skills. So it really gives them an advantage in their career path, whether they want to go be a CIO, or that's the path, or a CTO. I mean, you can go in the technology phase, or they want to increase their security knowledge and hacking knowledge. So I think the fact that half the degree lets students customize it to what they like. We have 6 courses required, but the other 6 are pretty much open, and they can go specialize, or as I said, they could even go out and work with one of our corporate advisory board to gain some experience. So I think it gives you that practical experience plus managerial plus theory, and it lets you really pick what you want. Every fall we run a career day, and we actually bring in about 25 companies, and they actually spend some what we call breakout sessions, 20-minute sessions, where they'll talk about, what do I do as a network analyst? What do I do as a software developer? What do I do as a database analyst or business analyst? So they actually will help students understand the different career paths and what people sort of on the intro level or first or second level will do. That event also has where they actually have interview tables. We have an hour and a half of interviewing, and it's amazing how many resumes get passed out, and I'm always excited at the end of how many people get jobs. Our big spring event is that we run a Wilmington IT conference, which actually brings in about 375 IT professionals from around the area. And it's a networking event. It's a fun event. Students get to demonstrate their exhibits. It's not a trade fair, but we also have learning sessions. Last year we did one on IP6, on security and hacking, on HTML5. So students get a chance to hear from corporate people the latest topics. And then there's an hour and a half of social interaction with people. And again, it's a chance to network, a chance to meet people in industry and say, hey, I have these skills. I might be interested in doing something else.